Over the next few minutes, I will show you a revolutionary new way to prevent veteran suicide using military battle tactics coupled with emerging technology. The first thing we have to do is we have to reintroduce the idea of the squad as a successful component to the veteran's life. Now, the Department of the Army, they did a 40-year-long study to determine why the US military was so formidable on the battlefield, and they narrowed it down to one element, which is the squad. Now, when we tried to unpack the issue of mental health, we had to compare it to something that we already knew, something that we could see. So what if we compared post-traumatic stress to like a physical injury? What if we considered a mental wound the same way we considered a physical wound? Now, when we made this mental shift, it opened up a whole new door of treatment for PTSD. Now we take that one step further and we create a prevention method for deep depression and suicidal ideations based on long-standing first aid practices and life-saving measures. To do this, let's look at the progression of first aid in America. So we'll look at three things: the Heimlich maneuver, CPR, and the AED. 86% of choking victims fully recover when they receive the proper treatment, the Heimlich maneuver. CPR. The American Heart Association claims that over 92,000 people survive cardiac arrest every year because somebody properly administered CPR. And the AED system. According to Johns Hopkins University, they show that over 522 lives are saved annually by the AED system's proper application. So we asked ourselves, why do these systems work? Simple. It puts the power to save a life in the hands of the average person. Well, Operation Pop Smoke does the very same thing. This application puts the power to save a life in the hands of the average person. It puts the power to save a life in the hands of the people closest to the veteran. And it is this person that will keep them alive long enough to get the professional help they need. After researching the progression of emergency first aid response in America, we have determined that Pop Smoke is the best course of action for immediate suicide prevention. Just like the Heimlich maneuver, CPR, and the AED, this mental health first aid tool will become the standard practice for preventing premature death in America. But we can't do this alone. We need your help. You can be a part of the solution in 3 easy steps. Step 1, you can donate to the development campaign for this app. 2, you can take the Operation Pop Smoke pledge to end veteran suicide. And 3, you can post your pledge on social media. Use the hashtag OPS, your photo, and let others know that you are part of the solution. And together, we can revolutionize the way we think about mental health. Together, we can develop this life-saving tool to end veteran suicide. And together, we can innovate on the cutting edge of technology where new ideas become reality. And together, we can save lives through the relentless dedication to our heroes on the home front. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sgt Q, and I'm out.